So welcome to the Cook Man Food Show. This is our second drink show. Today we're down here on nefarious Blair Street in Silverton, Colorado, and we're at Montanya's Distilleries in their tasting room. And I'm here with Delina. She is the head bar mistress of this establishment. When I first came down here to Montanya's about a year, well, basically they opened last November, so it hasn't even been a year yet. You know, I came down, I was going to try the rum out and maybe have a couple rum and cokes. And was just amazed at the creativity and the originality of the drinks they're mixing. They're making their own syrups. They've created an entire line of their own drinks based on their artisan rums. So they're really making some artisan drinks with their artisan rum. And today we're going to be making the...
This is the Thai Boxer. Alright, so you are going to start out with some fresh basil, which we're going to muddle. We use our Platino rum for this cocktail. Angostura bitters, 2 drops. Rum.
So your Platino is your light rum.
It is. It's light and it's crisp. So it's a good mixing rum.
Stay out of the way so I don't get...
I'm not used to having someone back here with me. And then we're going to muddle some fresh blueberries.
Fortunately, they didn't go hand pick the blueberries off the mountain today.
We didn't. And then it's ginger ale and top it off with some soda water. And of course, the most important part is your garnish. Do lime, straw, and that is the Thai Boxer.
All right. That's just an amazing original drink.
Yeah.
You guys came up. Right, so this next drink is more of a classic rum drink. It's one I always think of just going down, hanging out at the beach, having a couple of mojitos. And you guys have a little different spin on it, but it's a fairly classic mojito.
Yeah, what we really like to do with our mojito is we don't sweeten it. So we'll do a light turbinado rim. Turbinado is just your raw sugar that you can get from your grocery store. And you can put lime around it and then just dip your rim in the sugar. And then we use 1 full lime. Watch out! It's like a basketball game. And we're gonna add sugar to the mint to muddle it. You don't want to muddle it too much, just don't want to make it too pasty. We just want to release the flavor of the mint. And then we use our Platino rum for this one.
You see all the little mint particles flowing down into the mojito.
And then you're just going to top it with seltzer water. And then a nice garnish.
It's a beautiful mojito.
And that is our Montanya mojito.
So we're going to do a dark rum drink now, and this is the Maharaja Martini, and it is an incredibly original drink because you guys are actually making your own syrups to put in the drink to mix the drink.
That's right. So we have the Maharaja syrup, which is kind of like a chai spice syrup. It has cardamom pods, cloves, peppercorns, and cinnamon sticks, and we infuse a simple syrup, which simple syrup is just parts water and sugar, and then we make a ginger syrup. You can also get just ginger beer, which is Baird's ginger beer. It tastes very similar, but we like to make our own syrup, and that has fresh ginger, lemon, sugar, and mint. And we'll go ahead and make the martini. So we'll do the Oro.
Shaken over ice, of course.
Of course. The Maharaja syrup.
we'll actually put these recipes on our site so you guys can not only know how to make the drinks, but you could make your own Maharaja syrup or ginger syrup as well.
That's right. Half a lime.
Chilled glass for the martini to go into.
And whenever I do ginger beer, I still do a turbinado rim on it. So turbinado is the sugar in the raw that you can get from the grocery store, and it just helps sweeten up the ginger beer. And we garnish it with a lime, and we take 3 whole cardamom pods and garnish the middle.
Beautiful looking drink.
And you can eat the cardamom pods when you're done. And that would be the Maharaja Martini.
Fantastic. Alright, right now we got another dark rum drink. And this is one of my favorites because it's got sriracha in it. And it's a hot chili sauce. And as you know, Cookman Food really likes its chilies. So how do we make this?
Okay, so we're going to use our dark rum again. So it's about 1/4 of a teaspoon of the sriracha sauce.
Or more if you like it a little spicier.
Yes. And then pineapple juice.
That's a lot of good
It's
pour
a good
of
portion of rum. And then we're going to do half a lime.
And again, you're seeing a lot of fresh limes and all this stuff. You know, just makes for a really nice, refreshing, fresh beverage. And you got to be careful with shakers like this, because if you're like me, you never get it tight enough, and then you
and
just
it goes
flip,
everywhere.
Yeah, throw it all over the place. Yeah.
Okay. This is about the color you want. If you want it spicier, it'll be a little darker. And then you're going to garnish with an orange. And we're using chili peppers right now, but the best for this one is if you can get some fresh pomegranate seeds, drop those in the center of the orange, and that's better. But otherwise, you can use some chili peppers. And that's
drinks now.
sour.
And I'm going to have to drink them all since you're working and bartending. But we really appreciate you showing us how to make all these drinks. This was great.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Cheers!
La 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 la, sissy boy.